Good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Thank you for coming on, whether you're joining live or replaying. Thank you for spending some time with us. Today, I have two special guests coming on, and I am so excited because, as a lot of you know, I always share my journey with Jasmine when she was in the hospital and diagnosed with neuroblastoma cancer. This family I had met when I was in the hospital, and there they are now. I met when I was in the hospital, and they are continuing carrying on Talia's legacy. Talia did earn her wings, but her family, her mom and her daughter, her sister is carrying on her legacy. And I want to bring them on to share their journey, to share how they're doing that, and also if you want to help join in with that, to learn how you can also contribute. So I'm going to bring them on. Leah, hello, Saman. Okay, I'm going to bring on my friends now. Drum roll, please.
Hi.
Hello, good morning.
Hi. How are
Good, how are
you?
you? Oh, it's so nice to see your faces.
You too. It's been a
I
long
know. Can
time.
you hear me good? Okay,
Yes.
good.
Can you
Yeah, I
hear
can
us?
hear you good. Yesterday I was doing a video and I heard a little bit of echo, so I wanted to make sure today was good. How are you ladies doing today?
We're
Good.
doing well. Thanks.
We're in
Thanks for having.
Talia's room.
Yeah, we're in Talia's
Is
room.
it in her room in your house, or is it at base camp?
No, this is at our
Okay.
house.
Oh, because I know at base camp you guys have a room for her there too.
For the
Yeah.
girls to up and do glam wars with the
I know
makeup.
Jasmine was in there before. Okay, so before we continue on, because I know we haven't talked in a long time, go ahead and introduce yourself, who you guys are, and what is Talia's legacy, and how did that come about? What is the goal? What you guys are trying to do?
You want to go? Or you want me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi. Hi, I'm Desiree Castellano, Talia's mom, and this is my daughter Mattia. And my daughter Talia was diagnosed with neuroblastoma when she was 7 and sadly passed away at 13. And while in the hospital, as Prudence said, I met her lovely daughter and
Yeah.
Jasmine and became friends through the cancer,
Yeah.
community. And a couple years after Talia passed away, we started a foundation in her memory to help other children like Talia who are battling cancer. So we are going strong, even though with COVID, hit us a year
Yeah.
ago. We're still helping, and gonna let Mattia take
Okay.
over.
Hi, I'm Castellano. I am Talia's sister. I'm the vice president of Talia's Legacy Children's Cancer Foundation. One of our main programs is Glam Wars. So we travel to children's hospitals in the country. We've actually been to over 20 children's hospitals in person. And we gift the girls and boys actually makeup bags filled with all brand new makeup. And then we sit with them for a couple hours. We teach them how to apply the makeup and we give them a makeover. And it's just a fun day that they get to escape for a little bit from all their normal hospital routine. So we're really grateful to do that. And during COVID, we send out the makeup bags to the hospitals. So we are shipping them out, unfortunately, because we can't be there in person to do the makeovers. So we're still continuing that. And yeah, that's one of our main programs. And Talia started that actually before she passed away. So we are definitely continuing that in her
That's
memory.
so awesome. I know I want to share a little bit about how that makes a patient feel in the hospital or as their mom, being there with their child. I remember when you guys or the room was created at base camp and you guys had everybody come there and these girls and like you said, even some of the boys just in the room got to get a makeover, and it really does take your mind off of everything for a little while. One of the things I found really helpful for me observing with the kids in the hospital was to make them as happy as possible with colors, with any kind of distraction that makes them happy. And a lot of the little girls realize that their hair is missing, or their skin is changing colors, and all of they feel icky one day and the next day they're full of energy. And all the different foundations that are there, I think, are so great. But I love that you guys are helping them to find like that love within themselves, even though no matter what they may be looking like on the outside. So that's one of the things I really love about what you guys are doing. And I've seen the smiles on the kids' faces. I've seen the smile on the parents' face, because the kid feels a little bit of relief. And so I love that and encourage that. What made Talia get into makeup? Do you know? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember vividly when she was 7 years old. Of course, losing her hair, her eyebrows, eyelashes, everything, as you know. And one day she just walked into the room and she had these very dark eyebrows, and black eyes. She was 7.
Oh.
And she looks absolutely gorgeous. And we have a picture right before stem cell when she had to go in, and with the dark eyebrows and stuff like that. And I think she was just trying to enhance those features, so people wouldn't look at her bald head, as she would say.
I remember.
And I know the same Dr. Estlin at Auto, and I said, Dr. Estlin, people were asking me, why am I allowing her to wear makeup? What should I do? And he said, let her.
I mean, I love that. I remember the very, very first time I seen you guys and her. It was at a base camp. It was like the fourth. It was the one at Wyndham. And I remember seeing her, and she had so much sass and so much spunk. And I was like, this little girl's makeup is done like perfectly. And then my daughter was like, Mom, she's on YouTube. She does makeup on YouTube. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that. And she's the one who actually told me about, that she does makeup and stuff like that. As a matter of fact, my daughter is the one who did my makeup. And that was one of the things that inspired her back then, too, she wanted to do videos because she's seen her. Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Touch so many people that went through cancer to, allow them to embrace their bald head and get creative with makeup.
Yes. And I'm so big on self-love, and to me that's what she was doing from before she left, was reminding people to love themselves. And if sometimes you have to put on colors on your face to enhance that, until you tune into that like real self-love, I feel like that's what her gift was, to remind a lot of these little kids and adults who are going through, a situation like that, because it can get pretty rough. And then on top of it, when you look at yourself and you see your image, it makes you feel down. But I realized that, a lot of, like I said, lifting yourself up, making them feel good, look good, helps in a healing process as well. So I love that she left that for other kids to remember too, and for encourage parents to do that as well. What are some of the ways that other people can help contribute into helping continue her legacy?
You want to talk about donations for makeup?
Yeah, we're always looking for donations for makeup. It has to be unused, unopened makeup, of course. CoverGirl used to be a big sponsor of ours, but unfortunately they had to stop donating because they were bought out by a different company. For makeup, monetary value, because we do have to buy the bags and all that stuff, and brushes, and volunteering too.
Just wanted to let you know our motto is finding a cure for cancer and bringing joy along the way. Inspired because of Talia saying, it's great that we want a cure and everything, but while we're waiting for a cure, we need to have some joy.
Oh, I love that.
So we do the program Glam Wars, but we also give to promising clinical trials throughout the country. Given to Children's Hospital Philadelphia, St. Jude's, of course, Arnold Palmer Hospital for Children. We just donated to St. Joseph Children's Hospital
in Tampa.
For relapse
Soma,
which is,
Wow.
you
I've
know,
noticed that one of the things I noticed really big going through that whole experience too was a lot of the families, whether they came really close to losing someone or they lost someone, they created another a way to give back to so many of the other, families that are coming to this. Like, I never knew childhood cancer existed as it did until my daughter got cancer. And I
right,
seen, holy crap, there's a whole, community out here, because it's that big. It needs, people focusing on helping with the healing. And I think one of the ways right now that you guys are doing is helping with that, because I strongly, strongly believe one of the ways I wanted to give back was go and remind moms how to make their kids feel as happy as possible. I remember, like you said, Dr. Eslin told you let her wear makeup. I remember Jasmine only wanted to eat Oreos and the white part of the Oreos. And I was like, Dr. Sutphin, that's all she wants to eat. He said, let her. She's not eating anything else. Let her eat it. And that was one of the
that's
things
right.
that was encouraging for me, was to do as much as we can to make them as happy as we can, because so many times we see our kids come close to the edge, or or they cross over. And so I love and I support, and I want other people who is watching, if you want to support, to reach out there. You guys are going to leave your link. I already put one of the links in there. Leave every way possible that they can. There's more about her story also on the link, to Talia's journey and how this all came about. And if there's anything else that you guys wanted to share.
Wanted to let you know we're so happy Jasmine's doing so well.
Thank you. I
remember she was
Tiny.
I know
She's so
her hands.
little, like, and now I
Yeah.
see pictures on your Facebook, and she's so big. She's just turned 11, right?
Yeah, she just turned 11. I see Leah was on here. I don't know if she's still on here too, but Leah is a nurse now too, and I know she came in as a volunteer. That's what I'm saying. What you guys are doing is spreading, not just even there. I watch your all your social media, and how many other kids you guys inspire, and still, like, to see her spirit living so strong. People are making memes still with her, continuing her legacy. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
And you said you were going to do that. I remember in a hospital, and I'm so happy to see it, and to see and witness that being continuous. I wish you guys so much
Yeah.
blessings. Yeah, thank you so much for taking your time to come on. I want other people to know that there's different ways in the hospital to help children and adults to feel better. One of the ways is by making them feel good, and to learn to love yourself. I've been learning a lot on this journey, that self-love is so important in healing, and from spiritually, outwardly. And what they are doing is helping children remember to love themselves. So if you'd like to be a part of that, check out the links, check them out, check out their pages. You guys, thank you so much for joining me.
Introduce Bella. Come here, Bella.
Oh, I see Bella.
Here.
Oh, hi Bella. I see her with her ice cream when you get her treats.
Now,
Talia got her when she was 6 weeks old, and
Yeah.
she's 12 now.
She's 12.
I never knew that.
is we're going to start doing a pet fair for the
Oh.
children, where all the pet therapy dogs come in. We serve cotton candy and popcorn, and they get to pet the doggies and take pictures. And
Because we know having Bella by her
Yes.
side and on a Palmer, so we know how important
It
animals
is.
are to
It
healing.
is. Jasmine, the dog that came in, there was that, the one dog that would come in. I think they had a couple of times, but that was so healing. So as a matter of fact, I never realized how much Jasmine had loved animals until the hospital. And because of that, she taught us to, like, really have a compassion for animals too. And now we have a whole bunch of pets, but but yes, it is super important. I love what you guys are doing. You guys who join in later, I hope you take a moment to check out the website. Seriously, what you guys are doing is continuously life. You're continuing life for other people, other kids, other children doing that. I love you guys so much for taking time to come on.
Yeah, thank you so much,
Yes.
Prudence, and I love seeing what you're doing too. You're so positive
So
and
positive.
motivating.
Thank
and
you.
all that
Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
share Talia's legacy,
Yes.
and you're
I'm
Thank you.
so
God bless you.
glad to be able to be a little part of that. I love you guys. You guys check out the website, and thank you for joining us today. Have a blessed Wednesday and the rest of your week. Bye.
Bye.